back. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'm doing another book review for you, and this one's going to be about the Final Girl support group. This was a 5-star book for me, and I actually wrote in my Goodreads review that this was my favorite book of 2022. And I read this at the end of February. It took me only 2 days to read this book. This kept me on the edge of my seat, kept me not being able to stay away from this book or put it down for more than like 5 minutes. I kept running back to my book anytime I had a free minute at all. I kept wanting to read this, so yeah, let's get right into this one. This is a thriller, yes, a horror a little bit, kind of verges on horror, but it is mostly a thriller slash mystery slash murder book. So this is about the final girls, and if you don't know what a final girl is, don't feel bad, because I didn't know what it was either until I read this book. I guess it's a big thing, and I didn't even realize it was a big thing, and that's probably because I'm not like a horror girl. I'm not really into horror stuff. But I guess final girls are like a thing in like the movies and in a lot of books. So let me explain to you. I'll put the definition up here. But a final girl is basically, in my own words, she's somebody that survives like a mass like attack, like somebody is like attacking a bunch of people and trying to kill them, and she is the only one that survives out of everybody else gets killed. And she is the one that survives and gets away and gets free, or she survives and then kills her attacker, which is what happened in this book with a lot of these final girls. They actually killed the murderer and got away, and they were safe. They were the only one out of the whole group that was safe. So if you have gone through that, you would think that you would probably have a lot of like mental issues, like anxiety and depression, and a lot of like things going on in your head, and you'd be freaking out. One girl has like severe like compulsions. I don't know exactly how to say that word, but it's kind of like OCD, where you like have to switch on and off like a light switch to make sure you're safe, kind of thing. It's kind of like that. So there's like 5 or 6 final girls. I can't remember how many, but anyway, there's some final girls in this book that they form this like support group where they all meet up, and they have this doctor psychiatrist that is also a part of the group. And she kind of like runs the group and helps them through like their issues. And anyway, they ended up like forming this group after all these final girls like escaped their murderer, basically got away from being murdered. And they have been in this group for like 15 plus years. So they all know each other really well, and it basically goes from there. They all go and have this like meeting, like, and they've been meeting for 15 years plus. So they go and have this meeting like they normally would, and then they end up going home after the meeting, and that's when chaos ensues, and this book starts getting ridiculously good, and you are not able to put it down, and you want to know what happens next. I don't want to give away too much. However, it was really good, and it had me guessing the whole book. I was thinking that the suspect in this book was somebody else the whole time, and I was really surprised when I got to the end and the suspect was somebody completely different than who I was thinking they were. So that was cool. I love it when books do that. It keeps you really guessing and on the edge of your seat, and a lot of the times I usually guess who the suspect is, but I was tricked by this book. So anyway, this isn't normally something I would pick up. However, I saw it on Goodreads from one of my friends was reading it, and they had left a good review for it saying that they really liked it, and so I picked it up. It was a little bit kind of gory for me in some spots. I didn't really like the horror aspects of it. I do understand why they did that and why that was in here, but it was a little bit much for me in some spots. However, it was not enough to deter me from completely reading the book, and I continue to want to read it. So I'm glad I stuck it through. I believe this book is about 340 pages. I will have a page count up there for you. So it's a fast, easy, quick read that keeps you on the edge of your seat, keeps you guessing, gives you all those thriller vibes with a little bit of horror sprinkled in. And the ending you will not see coming. So definitely go pick this one up and give this a read. It was really, really good, and I would highly suggest it. 5-star book for me, and it is one of my top ones of 2022. It's not my top anymore. My top is now this book, The One, Loved this book, and there will be a review out about this book soon, so make sure you keep your eye out for that. But yeah, really good book, and I'm gonna put this one down, and then I will say my goodbye pretty much. I post every day on Instagram. If you are interested in seeing more content, go follow me on there. I post a weekly video on here every single week on Friday, so make sure you subscribe and put your notification bell on so you can be notified anytime one of my new videos comes out. Please give this video a big thumbs up, and thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!